up YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes 2. And as you can see, we're at World 16, which I didn't even remember exactly what world we were at last episode, but we're much higher now. So this actually isn't even that technically much longer in game, more than last episode. I let it sit for obviously for 12 hours, and then I got on like 4.5 hours ago or so, just to kind of let the timer reset to let it keep going. But here we are. Again, the auto build has been just kind of doing its thing. It's a little slow. I mean, buying whatever it wants isn't the best thing to do. What's on this other than that? It's just buying. Yeah, let's actually turn that off. I don't want it buying whatever it wants for now. We need to get energized because the build will be so much better if it has energized. I'm going to put it back on buying 10, and I'm going to start leveling up things my way. And buying what I want while we're here. Just because it seems a little louder now. It seems, there we go. It's just going to be a little better that way. So we need to get some more Automator points because I really need to get down to, actually, just this one. Actually, no, where is it? When energy is less than, yeah, that. We need that. We really need it. So we're definitely going to get it because we're going to get this. We have 17 points. That means we went up 17 levels, character levels, that is, since last episode. Kind of crazy. I do think this series is going to switch to Mondays and Thursdays. I think it's going to be the goal for this series. But we're going to shoot down and grab this, which we also need to get automated now, which is just, you know, it basically makes huge clicks better. Actually, I think is that already automated into, yeah, huge clicks, we buy the upgrade. So we don't do this when huge clicks is going, but we buy our upgrade. Or no, we buy the newest item. Upgrade's the newest item, yeah, and this is by the new, yeah, so that's fine. And this is the bonus, so we want to purchase things while that is up. And that will almost always be up with the current build. And I mean, technically, will always be up. We're going to actually fail this. Again. That was pointless to do. I'm trying to, like, work this around a little bit. I don't know what else I actually want to level up now. I almost want to just get more haste in the build. Like, there's Automator down here, but we don't need, like, Stormbringer. Like, a lot of that stuff just isn't needed. We could come up and grab, like, this. And get this on the way and grab a little bit of energy. But it's like, what else am I working towards? Discharge. Spend energy. It deals equal amount to one click. Consumes. So maybe that, actually? That gives me two. It doesn't sound the best. But realistically, I think we're fine pretty much the rest of this run no matter what I build. So I'm going to shoot out to it. We get an Automator there. This probably isn't the best way to go. But we're on Guild 0, and we're moving fine. I don't think exact build matters too much. And I don't think there's anything else here I really necessarily want. Improved mana crit. We're not using mana crit. I could get out to like a haste upgrade here somehow. It's like a weird route. We do get 2 Automator points in that run. As well as builds a little bit kind of crit in there. Multi-click, that's not necessarily a good thing. That's choose your multi-click. Actually, does that? That doesn't apply the same way. It doesn't make it cost more. Like it used to. We really need to just fail this so we can buy something. But that might not be a bad route to take. I'm just trying to look at where there's Automator points that make sense to kind of go to. I mean, I could chill around the gold stuff and making things cost cheaper. But for this build, I really don't know what else I need. And I don't think it really matters. Again, later guilds, I'll definitely need to think about it a little more. But I'm just going to do that. It gives me Automator points. And I think that's what I want to focus on. Because last levels mainly is just getting some Automator points. Again, maybe build a little crit into the build. Maybe get a little more gold. Who knows? But we're going to shoot. We have 8 points. So automate. Oop. Not that one. That would have been bad. Yeah. That one. This one here, which is big. A stone that can activate when your energy is below. So that's just we activate Energize. And I almost want to come down here and just grab everything. So like can activate when your energy is 6. I think that pairs with certain abilities. There's certain things that happen at 40% energy. So like it makes sense to get them since we're building on this tree anyways. So then I don't have to come down this exact tree anymore. I just have to remember I was down here. Like I think that's the best thing to do. And I might be wrong. And this could be a waste. And you guys can yell at me. When preload is active. When preload is not active. Again, like we kind of want them both. And this might not be the best way to do it, and I understand that. But I think grabbing a full tree, because I've already kind of invested in it a little bit, it's not a bad thought. Really, can we not do anything here? That gives me some damage. That'll actually win this. Power Surge. Oh, I forgot we get that. Causes you to click, and then your clicks within 27. 50 mana though. That's expensive, but could actually be pretty cool if like we get stuck on something. How do you get rid of that again? Put that away. We don't need that out here. Mana crit, we don't need you out here for now. Just the stuff we're using on the build. I don't even know if you need them in hotbar if it's automated. This is working right? We only have one of those paired, but that should catch us up. We can do that. It gives us 1% damage. But we're really, I mean, we've been on this world for this level for this one spot for 5 minutes, as you can see. 5 whole minutes. Maybe I take this off here. We can't buy it anyways. I'm gonna say, let me buy a couple solo levels. We're definitely gonna beat it. We've definitely caught up. But I just kind of wanted to update you guys on this. I mean, it's kind of, I feel like no progress, but hey, it's the most, technically the most progress we've ever made in a video. First drone of the guild can activate. I don't know why you'd need that. We did get ethereal items we can go through too. We definitely need to go through it. Nothing rare though. It's all just green names. It's all just normal common stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even know where we were up to. I almost feel like I should get rid of old things, but then it's like later build might make sense to have it. So I'm kind of just hoarding them. I don't know how I should be with that. I probably just put this on 10. No, we can't. Okay. Man, this is slow, huh? Buy an automator point. We'll give it some damage, sure. It is not fast. I don't know what its purchase is the problem either. We have no clue what this thing purchases. So that could be part of the problem. We have this other automator point. Again, we might as well do. So to finish off the tree, I literally want to get 2 more nodes in the next world. So we're fine. We're going to get this line done. I almost feel like getting down. This is what I also want to do. But it's a really long thing. It actually merges on both sides. So, but I'd like, oh no, it doesn't. It stops here. I'd like to get always. Something that has always, I feel like, be beneficial in a way. And we did start going down here. So finishing this isn't a bad thought either. If I ever build a Juggernaut, which I don't know if I ever would, but it's heavily Juggernaut based. It's everything in it. But the tree's kind of weird right now. It's not really directly doing anything, but I think it's okay, if that makes sense. I think it's gonna work. And we'll need to change up the Automator real quick too. We can even put this one on for now, because this is the one we're changing. I could have turned off the Automator, but let's keep that going. So this on 10 seconds, and then we basically want to energize when our energy is less than 10%, it'll run this. So when this gets low enough, and you guys will even see it, we'll leave it on here for a minute. When that energy gets low enough, which it is slowly lowering, and when I logged on earlier and now, obviously we're out of energy, so energy is a problem. This is a big upgrade for the build. Big upgrade. I don't think anything else we really need though. I could have like reload. Do we have a reload node? I don't think we do. That is a base thing. How do you not have a reload node? Wow, we really don't. It was like it's when I could have like when mana's less than 10, it reload, which restores, you know, energy and mana. It's like not bad. Should activate this soon. Should shoot down here. Come on. We're getting close. Use up a little more. Get down to 15. I don't know. It should do it less than, so it'd have to be less than 15. But right now we're actually staying above 15. And it's buying things actually. I'm not buying things, but it's buying things. Yeah, it's buying that. Oh, it did it. Right? There it is. Boom. Yeah, I see it. So that's what it'll do when it gets below it. That's really cool. That's really cool. This one will just kind of leave. And I honestly, I could do it for this as well. But like, this is more of my manual plan. I kind of want to keep this just like for me. What happens? What happens, you know? Let's get some crit chance. But you can see how slow it is right now. I mean, we're already up 10 minutes. We've gone six worlds. So these videos are going to kind of just be like I guess small little updates. Like I don't know. It's hard to make these now. Like I don't know how they can be formatted now that we do so much off camera. And again, if I kind of bought all these my own, it probably would have been nicer. So I can either try to time it where a world finishes, like I get on a couple hours ahead and just put this down to do nothing when it finishes a world. I mean, we're up there. We are up there. It's great to see. I want to see we're probably at like world 11, maybe 12, maybe 12. It's a decent bit of progress to just the game to do on its own. If I play this manual, I can definitely free it up from the cursor, and I could even buy that up a little bit. It should kind of help it out, give it some damage. Again, having the cheaper is going to be nice once it kind of gets ahead of things as well. Things will be a little cheaper going through. I don't know. I'm excited to have it all automated and kind of going. We're going to make a lot of progress. I do know Wizard is out. I believe if I come to create, you can create a wizard now. I understand that. I've not created a wizard. I've not. This is my old account, I guess. I don't know how to delete that. I should probably figure that out. Get that out of here, just because it's annoying to see. And when these get close, I don't know. It'll bother me. I do want to start a wizard series. It's going to be a whole separate series, and it might make this actually go down to uploading it only once a week again when that comes out. And that's what I mean. I don't know if this is going to be every Monday or Thursday, but expect it to be one or the other. Or if there's 2 a week, it'll be both. I mean, if we're making a lot of progress, it makes sense to do it. It's just this game's going to get to the point where like I don't know how much I'll actually be able to show you, because it's just, I mean, it's kind of just turns into almost Click Heroes 1 in that manner, where we're just kind of chatting along, and we're kind of just chilling. But this one's even less so because it's literally fully automated. Again, I have to go through these, maybe change these around. Maybe we'll do that next episode, actually. Maybe I'll make that a big part next episode. We'll go through everything that we've accumulated by then. I'm going to try to get on even more this week to let the 12 hours reset a lot more, because I just didn't get on. I knew it was going to kind of go crazy, and I didn't want to like get out of hand, and all of a sudden we're done with a guild, and like it skips so much so quickly. I almost didn't want that. But I mean, this whole episode is literally going up 10 zones. That's what this is. We're getting through 10 measly little zones, and you can see the slowdown. But you can see once I kind of get on top of it, doing this 10 at a time, it normally gives me some bigger bursts of progress than what it does when it does its stupid single buys. And I almost wish I could change that. I don't know if there's a way to make it more efficient at purchasing things. Again, I don't know really what you can automate. But getting an Automator stone for reload would be amazing. If I could figure out where that might be. It's probably right off of here somewhere. Power surge, reload, boom. So I should probably spend a point there. Again, the next 2 nodes, you can spend one here, and then one here, and here. Because every time you buy it, you get, that many. So we could get all those done at least and get reload. Probably the next thing I'd buy, because it actually is part of my build. But getting all these is nice. I mean, when Energize is not active, I don't know what I would ever use there necessarily. Like, I don't know what would synergize with that ability in particular. But the point is, it's nice to have every node in case you need it, in case it's ever useful in the future, anything like that. Then I have it. And I guess there's a glitch where you can, if you buy too many of these every guild, because right now we have the most we can get, but if you keep buying them, I guess it can break your Automator speed and actually make it slower. So we might actually have to run a console command to end up fixing that, because again, I'd like to get every node. It would be weird to have 2 of something, like we'll have 2 of these if we decide to go down the Juggernaut one, but I don't necessarily know if I'm going to go too crazy with how much of this I need. What I'm going to try to get is switching to previous sets. What would I need to switch the sets for? Like, why would I need that automated? Somebody, I just want to know what the reasoning is. Like, why do I need you? Like, mana crit, we'll probably want. We might go with a mana crit build. If there's a guild that makes it to where using haste is bad, which I believe there are quite a few builds that is bad, we'll go down the whole mana section. And again, I don't know builds in this game, so, and I don't know if I want to look them up. I don't know if I just want to kind of flop through the game like I do with every other game for a while, but like, the only thing I know is this haze build, which we came up with a while ago, and this isn't exactly it, but it's generally the nodes I grab. Right now I'm just kind of going off and doing things. Normally I would have already gotten like big clicks and stuff, but you don't really need that anymore the way things go down, limitless big clicks. I normally just stack that up a ton, but this Automator system is much easier than it was in the past, so just grab those. That's pretty much it. But there's a lot of crit stuff. There's a lot of things you can do with mana crit. I don't know how good Mana Crit is. Like, I don't know if it's ever a good ability. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, where is it? Is there? Oh, skill Mana Crit right here. It's literally up at the top. Oh, interesting. So it clicks 100% crit chance to sort of critical hit. That's all it does. What is it? What is it saying here? There's more to it. Should say more, right? Quick with 100%. But yeah, okay, cost 5 mana. That's what I was looking for. And it does have a 30-second cooldown. So, like, I don't know, like, probably putting that on something is good with a crit build. So, like, at least every 30 seconds. It seems ridiculous. It doesn't seem very good, actually. Like, I don't know how useful that actually would be. But, anyways, this is it, guys. This video has been long enough here for getting up 12 zones. But you can see the progress we're making with the Automator. It's going good. Automator progress is good. I'm going to turn this back on, let it do its thing. Again, I don't know, maybe switching around the order of some of this would make sense. You can see how fast this little lightning bolt traveling is already. And I guess eventually if you get too many of the nodes, it can get too fast where you got to use like console commands to slow it down or something. I was told. Hopefully they'll have that maybe fixed by the time it bothers us, but I don't know how many of those nodes we can actually buy before that glitch happens, but we're just going to hope it doesn't happen. But as for now, I'd like to get have reload in if mana falls too low with the whole build, because I'm sure mana will become a problem when it starts using Energize a lot, when it gets low constantly. I don't know if we'll have enough mana regen in the build, but that could be something to try to plan out too. I bought 10 levels there for it. I don't know why. I just saw it and I did it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please take a second, smack that like button, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.